If CapCut voice is not working, quiet, missing, or showing a network error on AI voices, this video will walk you through the fastest fixes step by step. We're going to restore your audio output, fix low voice volume, and troubleshoot text-to-speech, and enhance voice issues so you can get back to editing without wasting time. And if this tutorial helps, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick software fixes just like this. Let's get into it. First, we'll start with the most important part, which is restoring the audio output. A lot of CapCut voice problems happen because the software is sending audio to the wrong device, or it's left on the default output when it should be set manually. To fix that, open CapCut and go to the menu in the top left corner. Click Menu, then open Settings. Inside Settings, look for the Performance tab. On some versions of CapCut, this may appear under Edit, or you may even see a separate Audio tab depending on your region or app build. Don't worry if your layout looks slightly different. The goal is the same. You want to find the audio output option, usually labeled Speaker or Audio Output. Now here's the key step. Do not leave this on default. That can sometimes cause CapCut to send the sound to the wrong device, or mute the preview voice altogether. Instead, manually choose your exact playback device. For example, select your headphones, your speakers, or a device like headphones, Realtek Audio, depending on what you use. Once you've selected the correct device, click Save. After saving, test your project again. In many cases, that alone fixes the voice issue immediately, because CapCut now knows exactly where to send the audio. Next, if your voice is playing but it sounds too quiet, too soft or heavily reduced, you need to normalize the loudness settings. This is another common reason creators think CapCut voice is broken when really the audio is being processed too aggressively. Stay inside Settings, then switch to the Edit tab. Look for a setting called Target Loudness. By default, this is often set to -23 lufs. That level can make voiceovers sound lower than expected, especially if you're working with narration or text-to-speech. Change that value to -14 lufs. This helps prevent CapCut from automatically quieting your voiceovers too much and gives you a stronger, clearer result. After changing the loudness setting, save your changes and replay the audio. If your voice now sounds much more normal, then the issue was simply an over-aggressive loudness configuration. Now let's move on to AI voices and text-to-speech. If CapCut is showing a network error, or it says it couldn't load the voice engine, that usually means the app is having trouble connecting to the server it uses for AI voice features. These features often require a live server handshake, so if the connection gets stuck, the voice tool may fail to load. The quickest way to fix this is to close CapCut completely. Then briefly switch your internet source. For example, if you're on Wi-Fi, try a mobile hotspot for a moment. Or if you use a VPN, toggle it off and back on, or on and off depending on your setup. The point is to force a new connection so CapCut can establish a fresh server session for the voice engine. Once you've switched the connection, reopen CapCut and try the voice feature again. In many cases, this refreshes the server handshake and the AI voice or text-to-speech tool starts working normally again. If that still doesn't solve it, the next step is to clear the server's cache. Cached files can become corrupted, and when that happens, CapCut may struggle to load voice data properly. To do this, go back to Menu, then Settings. Find the cache size section. You should see a trash icon or delete option next to cache. Click that to clear the temporary cache files. Don't worry, this should remove the corrupted temporary voice files without deleting your actual project media. It's a safe cleanup step that often fixes stubborn voice loading problems. After clearing the cache, restart CapCut and test the voice feature one more time. This is often the final piece that gets AI voices, enhanced voice, and text-to-speech working again. So, to recap, if CapCut voice is not working, first manually select the correct audio output device, then lower or adjust the target loudness if the voice is too quiet, then refresh your internet connection if AI voices are failing, and finally clear the CapCut cache to remove corrupted service files. Those steps solve most CapCut voice problems without needing to reinstall the app. If this video helped you fix your CapCut voice issue, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more simple tutorials and editing fixes. And if you're still having trouble, leave a comment with the exact error you're seeing, and I'll try to help you troubleshoot it further. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.